He was 7 foot doing.
Matumbo came with it. Hey, we love you, Matumbo. The finger, it's all good. Bro.
No, you're not on the Mount Rushmore. My man started the Cookie Monster.
It's all good.
But he's not on.
Okay.
He's not my.
Girl Sporty Shorty, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I got my boy Blackjack with me for another video. But before we get into that, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's run these views up. Let's run these likes up. We can do it again. Y'all showed love on the last video, so we running it back. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Today, Blackjack, we're gonna be discussing Mount Rushmore of the NBA.
That's a good topic. Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. So who do you feel is your top 5 for the Mount Rushmore?
See, that could go so many ways. It's so many errors and so many different type of players that came through the league. You know, it depends if you're an 80s baby, if you born in the 50s, if you born in the 70s, the 80s.
Oh Lord, not the NBA versus the NBA. Let's go a little further now. Let's go with our generation. Let's keep it that way.
I'm just saying, you know, the old heads might feel the type of way, you know how they feel, but if we speak for our generation and just speaking for, I guess, people that we know about, it's just, I guess, to be in the Mount Rushmore, to me, you gotta be a unicorn. You gotta be somebody that brought something different to the league. Okay. We had a lot of carbon copies of people. Okay. But they had the ones like, oh, this guy's different. That's, to me, based about Rushmore.
So give me an example when you say different.
Different. For our generation. Well, the guys that's now. Steph Curry. Not saying he number one, just saying the way he changed the game with shooting. With the shot he used to shoot, you used to get you on the bench. Now everybody encourages you to shoot that shot.
Yeah, because, I mean, we grew up with the Reggies and the Ray Allens. But, you know, Curry, he pull up and half court. Ain't nobody doing that.
Timeline. It's like, this what we doing right now?
Yeah.
He like, you know, for him to have that shot and just have that, a 3-on-1 break, everybody go to the corners or the top of the key to shoot, that's the game changer. Yeah. So that's my example of somebody that's a unicorn. Okay. For top 5 for Mount Rushmore.
Okay, so of course we say Jordan.
Yeah, definitely. Your airness, he's on everybody's list. He was in the air while everybody coming down, he was still going up.
Now, would you put Dirk in the category top 5? I mean, because he changed the game with the fadeaway. You know?
He changed the game with the fadeaway.
I mean, you know,
Jordan had the fadeaway.
I get that, but I mean, Dirk.
Jordan had the fadeaway.
Okay, so we're not putting Dirk on there. I'm just biased, excuse me.
Dirk for what?
I'm just saying, to me, he's the best international player that we've had. You make that argument too?
It's a lot of great national players.
Okay.
He wasn't tied. He in the Hall of Fame. Okay. He in the Hall of Fame. Dirk will give you flowers. You in the Hall of Fame. Okay.
Okay. So we not putting Dirk on Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Give me another unicorn. I need another unicorn then.
Another unicorn. Okay. We talked about
Jordan.
We talked about Jordan.
We talked about Curry.
We talked about Curry. Another unicorn to me, Shaq, Diesel. Okay. We're gonna go big men. Okay. Run like a gazelle, but had the force and the dominance of a big man. That size to do what he did.
But a lot of people argue Shaq can't have a shot.
Well, we don't need a shot.
Tim Duncan.
But Shaq moving you out the way.
Tim Duncan got the rings to bag it up though.
Shaq don't.
He do.
Shaq beat Duncan in the playoffs.
And Duncan beat Shaq too.
I feel you. Are you putting Duncan on the Mount Rushmore then?
I'm not, but I'm just
all right then. No, they're dominant.
Okay, Shaq. Okay.
Just like you said, Olajuwon was a great big man, but he wasn't a unicorn like Shaq. Okay. He did have the skill moves. Cause the skill moves he had, I put him over Dirt. You want to bring up Dirt? Okay. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So we'll do that. So I go with Shaq as another unicorn that you put out there. That's something different. Okay. Kareem.
It's number 4.
No particular order. I can't do particular order because it's so many errors came through here. I can't put no particular order. These are players I think that's definitely at the top. The Scott Hook is still unguardable and he was 7 foot doing it.
That's a fact.
He was 7 foot doing it.
Matumbo came with it. Hey, we love you, Matumbo. The finger, it's all good.
Bro. No, you're not on the Mount Rushmore. My man started the Cookie Monster.
It's all good.
But he's not he's not Mount Rushmore. Man, we talking about defensive Mount Rushmore. We might can throw him out there. We just talking about all around.
Okay.
You know, some people get mad if like Kobe might be on that list.
Okay.
The reason I love Kobe. I'm a big Kobe fan. I wouldn't put him on Rushmore because he's a carbon copy of Mike.
Okay, when you say carbon copy, what you mean?
He looked like Mike. Like if Mike played in our game, we saw it in Kobe.
Okay.
He got 5 rings. Jordan Hesse, he had 5. He did all the moves. It looked like just how it would look right now. That's how it would look.
So when you say carbon copy, is that the reason a lot of people skip over Kobe when they say Jordan, Kobe, then LeBron? Because they think Kobe is Jordan, like directly like Jordan. And they don't
that might be a reason they probably overlook him, because I would put him in my Mount Rushmore. I would put Kobe in there. But the thing is, because he looked so much like Mike, size-wise, both were 6'6". They both had the patent fadeaways. They both had the killer instinct. You just saw the same person. And there's no discredit to Kobe or Mike. It's just that Mike actually helped Kobe. I mean, they really talked on every day. So he resumed his game after him a lot. Okay. I mean, Vince Carter was in Kobe era, but Vince Carter had the human highlights with the dunks. The best in-game dunker of all time. We'll give you Vince Carter, the best in-game dunker.
Thanks.
Best in-game dunker of all time. We talked about the Doc J and all that. Vince did the 360 stuff in the game, not just on the dunk contest level.
So he would be on the dunk route much.
I think so. Definitely.
Okay.
That would be number 1.
So we got our 4. But how could we forget?
How do we forget the guy from Akron?
The guy from Akron.
Ohio. What the boy say? What on that little show?
The Choke.
Ohio. What the boy Drew Carey now?
LeBron James.
LBJ. The billionaire.
The mogul.
The mogul. The cop back. Tomahawk. He definitely got to be in that Mount Rushmore.
Definitely got to be in the Mount Rushmore.
Because we talk about unicorns. That is the ultimate definition of unicorn. That man did 20 years. He's 38.
He's 36.
36. But now he's 38 and still averaging 28. He don't age. He don't age.
In tip-top shape.
And the hair came back.
No,
the hair did come back.
Laker fans, y'all will say anything.
The hair came back. Shout out LeBron.
We love you,
It came back, Bron. It came back.
But he is a legend.
He's a legend.
And he will always be on my Mount Rushmore.
He's definitely on Mount Rushmore. I know we joked earlier, but he's definitely Mount Rushmore. So we just need number 5 in the comments, cause
no particular order now. Remember, this is no particular order. But we have to give LeBron his flowers. We have to give Curry his flowers. But LeBron, longevity, I mean, what he's done for the game outside the game.
The only person I feel like that was a number 1 pick that lived up to the hype.
You think so?
Who's else number 1 pick that lived up to it besides him?
I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But you got a good point.
Yeah, you're the only one that lived up to the number 1 pick. A lot of people that have been great, they wasn't the top pick. He was the number 1 pick and lived up to it.
Yeah.
And in the good draft class, you had D Wade, Carmelo was in the draft class, Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
And he lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
They said he was gonna be great, and he really was great.
One.
He was really the chosen one.
He was really good.
So definitely Mount Rushmore. Can't get by King James at all. You know.
King James, you were definitely on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm waiting on you to say my great AI. Are we adding AI to the list?
Definitely gotta add AI.
Okay.
Practice.
We're talking about practice.
I know.
Okay, so he would be the 5th member.
Probably 5th.
And why is he the 5th?
Culture.
And I agree, because I think he changed everything.
And
all the way down.
Too.
Yeah, all the way down to the swag.
The swag. He took the butt whippings for these guys to what they want to wear right now. He had the tattoos all through there.
The man got his hair braided on the sideline. We ain't seeing that no more. You know, that's a different swag. And then a lot of people don't know when he was hurt, he had that long sleeve. And then it was really just because he was hurt. It wasn't, but he turned it into a fashion trend.
And all of us had it on. Even the little was a finger, the picture of the finger on the index finger. Everybody had the little. They had that because of him, but he really had a finger splint. But we all put that on because of culture-wide AI. And then AI, I mean, you already know about the crossover.
Yeah.
You know who it was on.
Definitely changed the game.
We gonna say him. We gotta say his name anymore. We know who he is. When we say who he is, y'all know who we talking about.
Yeah. Much respect to you, my guy. My favorite player growing up, we all know number 3. So, is there anybody you would give an honorable mention to? Like maybe they can make the list, but honorable mention.
Honorable mentions. People like Pistol Pete.
Okay.
If we want to go back there, the way he ball handled before his time, you saw a lot of that in Jason Williams. You see that in Kyrie Irving now. How he dribbled the ball, coming up somebody like that. Garnett and Tim Duncan together to me would be some another like, some tough number fours that really got down. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson.
That's a good one.
Magic Johnson,
That's a good one.
he was the first really big man at 6'9". Matter of fact, he might need to be on this list. I ain't say that.
So we backpedaling now.
Yeah, 6'9".
Okay.
And give you about 10 to 12 assists. What he said? What he do?
You know.
What he said?
Hey, you ain't put him on your list. Hey, I'm just listening.
I'm just saying the dream team. What he said? He said all they play together. That little thing he like to do. I'm just saying, Magic might need to be on that list.
Y'all drop y'all 5s in there, cause we got the guaranteed 4.
We got the 4.
So
we're gonna start with the airness. The airness number 1.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put LeBron.
Yes, sir.
Curry. And we say AI for culture. Let's asterisk. We'll put an asterisk on that. I'm sorry.
AI, you on there? You on there?
AI, I love it. No, I'm just joking. But AI definitely on there for our generation. Definitely going to have to be on there for that. I feel like we're missing out on somebody else that they're gonna tear us up for. We
didn't say it, everybody, but hey, listen. This is our list.
Shaq Diesel.
We said Shaq.
But I'm just naming them off right now. Shaq Diesel.
We got you, Shaq.
But you sit them.
We got you, Shaq.
Now we could change it up a little bit, just 1 through 5, just starting 5 by positions. Now, that's a whole nother topic.
That's a whole nother topic.
Because that'd be too much. That'd be too much. But it's a lot of top 3 guys. Our 4 and 5. Put in the comments what y'all think. What about yourself? Who you got it there?
I would definitely have Curry, of course. AI. I'm going to say Dirk is on my list. You just
wasted somebody on your pick. That's a waste.
You the one flip-flopping.
But they legit flip-flops. You just wasted a pick. I mean, yeah, international, if you want to go that route, I get you.
Give me a better international player. And maybe I'll change my mind. And don't say Manu.
Manu 5, but not no Mount Rushmore.
Exactly.
I think Dirk need to be on a Mount Rushmore international players.
Okay, we can make that argument.
We can do that because Giannis is a monster.
Yeah.
Giannis is.
I wouldn't put Giannis on a Mount Rushmore just yet because I don't think his story is complete. He's great, but it's a lot of great centers, like you said, Shaq too, and Shaq would take him out on that list. So.
What about could we say Wilt? He had 100 in the game. Nobody ever done that.
I ain't seen the footage though. You seen the footage?
I've never seen the footage. You just hold the picture.
Somebody drop the footage in the comments, man. I got to see the footage, man. We got every video but that one.
Somebody argued that everybody like 5 teams playing against.
Yeah.
It was small people, but I don't know. I mean, that's how I look at it.
Yeah. And if you talk to the older generation, they would say the Larry Birds and all those guys like that. And
they love the Iceman.
Yeah, Iceman. Yeah.
That's what they love. They love Iceman. They tell you Iceman is the best thing. Dr. J.
Yeah, Dr. J. But hey, I ain't see it. So
I'm
gonna go with the 90s.
We going with our players. 90 generation. That's what I'm going with my Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna show I like the Mount Rushmore that I picked for my generation because our era of basketball, it just felt like after that 96 class got developed and got older, that class to me is the best class to ever come through the draft class, 96. Because it had everybody in there. Everybody. Yeah. LeBron class was 02, 03. That was a good class, and Jordan class was good. But I just feel like 96 class, if you ever look up, Google that slam cover, you see everything I'm talking about. Everybody on that group was just phenomenal.
So y'all could drop who y'all think should be the Mount Rushmore. We just, going off who we believe. But once again, I want to thank my guy, Black Jack, for coming through. The biggest Laker fan I know. They going through it right now. It's all right.
It's all right. To get what we got right now, we gotta put that.
Oh, that speech is coming.
Gotta get it. You know, guys put their pants on just like we do.
Pay with them all. You know what I'm saying? But Westbrook told y'all, just have fun, man.
When you hear that from a coach, it's getting kind of bad. We just got effort. We got effort.
We gonna end this on a positive note. Lakers, keep y'all head up. Breathe heavy in Denver. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for following me. Tune in to the next video. As always, go Mavericks and roll Tide.
All right. Peace.